feel me on stereo? Can you feel me on stereo? Can you feel me on stereo? Oh, can you feel me on stereo?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2013 Mrs. New Jersey United States pageant, featuring our reigning Mrs. New Jersey, Eleni Nikozisis, and 7 of New Jersey's own accomplished and beautiful goddesses of glamour, vying for the 2013 crown as they present Aphrodite.
Can you feel me on stereo? I got soul you can check in my heart, in my head. I got spirit you can feel. Did you think I wasn't real? I'm going back and forth and back. Can you feel me on stereo? Oh, can you feel me on stereo?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2013 Mrs. New Jersey United States pageant. I'd like to present to you your MC for this evening, Mr. Michael Plosky.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. How's everyone? Welcome to the 2013 Mrs. New Jersey United States pageant, and I want to apologize for the late start. I take full responsibility with this rain and humidity. It just takes a really long time to get my hair right. So I apologize. You blame me. But like I said, welcome to the Mrs. New Jersey United States pageant. And right now, we would like to introduce you to the young women one of which will be your representative of the Garden State throughout the year and at the 2013 Mrs. United States pageant. The women you've just seen before you on this stage are intelligent, compassionate, energetic, and they rock their worlds like the goddesses of glamour that they are each and every day. So let's meet them now and find out who will be the next Mrs. New Jersey United States. Start with contestant number 1.
Can you feel me on stereo?
Good evening and welcome. My name is Laura Salerno. I'm contestant number 1, Mrs. Monmouth County.
Please help me in welcoming contestant number 2.
Good evening and welcome to Atlantic Cape Community College. Representing Egg Harbor Township, I'm Joy Jones-Carmack.
Next we have contestant number 3.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. My name is Amy Rogers Minorich, Mrs. Gloucester County, United States.
And contestant number 4.
Good evening and welcome. Representing Mercer County, I am Andrea Graham.
Contestant number 5.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nina Radcliffe, Mrs. Atlantic County, and contestant number 5.
Contestant number 6.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Representing Princeton, I'm contestant number 6, Melissa Smith.
And contestant number 7.
Good evening. I am Melissa Festa, Mrs. Highlands, United States.
Thank you, ladies. Let's give all of our contestants one more round of applause. Thank you, ladies. An official preliminary to the Mrs. United States pageant, the Mrs. New Jersey pageant was created to shine the spotlight on the state's married women and pay tribute to both their unique attributes and beauty and their contributions to the community. This pageant recognizes the devotion to family, dedication to professional life, and involvement in the community, as well as personal attributes such as intelligence, beauty, confidence, all of which define New Jersey's married women of today. To qualify for the state pageant, each of the women in tonight's pageants have applied for a local title based on their ability to meet general requirements, such as U.S. citizenship or residency, being a married woman over the age of 21, having a New Jersey relationship. Each title holder must also either live, work, or be stationed in the military in New Jersey, or go to school full-time here. All applicants who meet this criteria and who also possess with additional attributes and accomplishments are awarded local titles based on the application that they submit. That application process starts them on a journey that culminates here tonight. The Mrs. New Jersey organization encourages its contestants to join members in partnering with local businesses, community groups, and ordinary citizens to offer charitable donations to worthy causes each year. The women you just met are being recognized tonight for their ability to integrate both intellect and beauty into their everyday lives and their roles as wives, mothers, community leaders, career women, and role models. In celebration of their achievements, tonight's contestants will receive more than $20,000 in gifts, services, prizes, and awards at the state level, and one very special woman who you just met will then go on to compete for the title and responsibilities of Mrs. United States 2013 in July in Las Vegas, Nevada. One woman has served the Garden State this past year with dignity and grace, and as an advocate for the Alzheimer's Awareness Organization, she has devoted herself to fostering awareness and advocating for funding, research, and support. Please help me welcome your reigning Mrs. New Jersey 2012, Eleni Nikozissis. Hey, Eleni, how are you? I know, right? I can't do that. You don't want to say that.
No,
from me.
no,
Maybe from Eleni.
No, not in this state.
Well, I was going to ask you what you've been up to, but I think it's obvious.
Yes, it's a little obvious.
Yeah.
It's a little obvious, yes.
And your plans for the future
My
also,
plans for the future, this will be my husband's and my third baby. And we have a 3-year-old little boy. We have a 22-month-old little girl. And this is our third and final, and this will be a little girl. And we're really excited. It's closing the chapter of pregnancy in my life, but it's opening a big chapter of growing, raising children, and having them become the next generation of fulfilling young adults and doing whatever they choose to do, being healthy and happy.
Excellent. Well, they have a great mom and a great role model. Tell me a little bit about your the week in Vegas in the summer.
In the summer in Vegas, the first week of July, it was my honor to represent the beautiful state of New Jersey at the Mrs. United States pageant. It was such an incredible experience because I know this sounds very generic and people have heard and people in pageants and in the media. However, pageants are an incredible experience if you make a positive experience out of it. And I met so many incredible women there with so many career goals, motherhood goals as women in what they want to advocate for their life, and it was amazing to just meet all of them and make such lasting friendships.
Right.
So I can't tell you, and I have so many stories to tell you. I wish I had the time to do so.
Let's hear them. We got time. Sit down.
Oh yeah,
I'm just
sit
kidding.
down, grab a cup of coffee.
Thank you so much. Well, you have done a great job, and we thank
you
you again for your year of service.
Thank you, and
guys?
I wish all the luck to the new queen that gets crowned tonight.
Great. Thanks.
Thank you, Michael.
Eleni Nikozissis.
Thank you.
And now it is my distinct pleasure to introduce our first special performance. As Miss Delaware in 1995, she won the Burt Parks Talent Award at the 1996 Miss America pageant, which was the 75th anniversary of Miss America. She's had extensive training in many facets of the arts, including voice, dance, theater, voiceovers, and print modeling. In addition to numerous musical theater leading roles, such as Lois and Bianca in Kiss Me Kate, Vera Claythorne in 10 Little Indians, and the Apollo singer in the Buddy Holly story, Michelle has showcased her talents at the Showboat Casino, Bally's Park Place Casino, Philadelphia 76ers games, and the Apollo Theater, as well as the Cape May Jazz Festival. She has been the co-owner of Suited to You, Total Image Consultants, which is a pageant consulting firm, for the past 17 years, and has served as executive co-director of this Mrs. New Jersey United States pageant for the past 9 years. So here to grace us all with her rendition of Faith Hill's Breathe, please welcome my friend and my love, Michelle Harris Anderson.
I can feel the magic floating in the air. Being with you gets me that way. I see the sunlight shine across your face, and I've never been this swept away. And my thoughts, they all just settle on the breeze when I'm lying wrapped up in your arms. The whole world just fades away, and the only thing that I hear is the beating of your heart. 'Cause I can feel you breathe, you're watching over me, and suddenly I'm melting into you. There's nothing I can do, and baby, all we need is just to be caught up in your touch, a slow and steady rush. And baby, isn't that the way that love's supposed to be? Well, I can feel you breathe. Just breathe. In a way, I know my heart is waking up as all the walls come tumbling down, closer than I've ever felt before. And I know that you know there's no need for words right now. 'Cause I can feel you breathe, you're watching over me, and suddenly I'm melting into you. There's nothing I can do, and baby, all we need is just to be caught up in your touch, a slow and steady rush. And baby, isn't that the way that love's supposed to be? Well, I can feel you breathe. Just breathe. I'm caught up in your touch, a slow and steady rush. And baby, isn't that the way that love's supposed to be? Well, I can feel you breathe. Just breathe. I can feel the magic floating in the air. Being with you gets me that way.
Tonight's contestants will be scored in 3 areas of competition. A personal interview, which was conducted earlier this afternoon, comprising 34% of the contestants' score, followed by the onstage swimsuit competition, which comprises 33%, and concluding tonight with the evening gown and onstage question, comprising the remaining 33%. The woman with the highest overall score will be named Mrs. New Jersey 2013. Now, finding one woman among the 7 amazing women here tonight to represent our state can be a daunting task, but the folks that you're about to meet will meet up to the challenge. They bring their diverse backgrounds, talents, and experiences to bear in the decision-making process as they carefully select the Mrs. New Jersey United States 2013. It's now time to meet and greet our highly qualified and distinguished panel of judges. Beth Ann Jones, Esquire, is Vice President and General Counsel for Hangstafers Incorporated in West Deptford, New Jersey. She's an honors graduate from the University of Delaware and obtained her Juris Doctorate from Widener Law School. Beth was Miss Delaware in 1991, I was there, and has been a dedicated volunteer and mentor with the Miss Delaware and Miss New Jersey Scholarship programs for over 20 years. Beth continues to serve her community as a member of the United States Commission on Civil Rights New Jersey Advisory Committee. She still enjoys performing at local events and in the church choir. Beth is married to Chris Sheehan and is the mother of 12-year-old twin girls who also love to sing. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Beth Ann Jones. Next, we have Sean Lichty, who has been involved in the Miss America organization for over 2 decades. Sean has served in numerous capacities from local pageant director to local and state judge. Sean has judged Miss America local and state pageants throughout the country. He's a 1995 graduate of Geneva College with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Communications and Public Relations. Clearly, I'm not. Sean is a certified Six Sigma Black Belt and has worked both in project management and as a corporate trainer. He's a volunteer speaker for the American Cancer Society, a former member of Toastmasters International, and is a certified spinning instructor. He is currently in management with Employers Insurance Company of Nevada. He resides in Las Vegas and had the honor of serving on the panel of judges for the 2012 Miss New York pageant that selected the reigning Miss America, Mallory Hagan. Please welcome Sean Lichty. Our third judge tonight is Deborah Pruitt. Deborah holds a master's degree from Manhattan School of Music and a bachelor's degree in music education from the College of New Jersey. Deborah's performance and production credits include Princess Cruises, Royal Caribbean International, After Dinner Opera Theater, Ocean City Theater Company, Gateway Playhouse, Avalon Children's Theater, and many more. Ms. Pruitt also spent 10 years in the public school system teaching music to grades K through 12. She was a former runner-up to Miss New Jersey, and Deborah twice earned the Miss America organization's New Jersey Community Service Award for her platform, Team Spirit, the Steps to Preventing Drunk Driving. Deborah is proud to have recently organized and performed in the community benefit concert, Songs for Our City, which was a brought local professional performers together to raise funds for the rebuilding of Ocean City, New Jersey after the devastation of Hurricane Sandy. Currently, Ms. Pruitt runs a private voice studio. She's also a modeling instructor for Barbizon Chic and is delighted to work at Sturdy Savings Bank. Please welcome Deborah Pruitt. Our next judge is Kenny Workman. Kenny is a Sussex County, Delaware native who has been involved in community theater for the last 36 years as an actor, singer, dancer, set designer, producer, and director. His most recent appearance on stage was as Bob Wallace, which is the Bing Crosby role in White Christmas the Musical. His directing credits include many musicals and comedies, most recently productions of Ragtime and City of Angels, and he will be directing Les Miserables in the fall. He currently serves as Vice President of the Possum Point Players, which is a community theater group based in Georgetown, Delaware. He's treasurer of the Miss Delaware Scholarship Organization, where this year he celebrates 22 years as producer-director of Miss Delaware. In his other life, Kenny is a senior financial analyst at Merck Animal Health Incorporated in Millsboro, Delaware. He and his better half, the lovely Roseanne Pack, and their numerous cats, deers, raccoons, squirrels, rabbits, and of course possums, live in Milford, Delaware. Please join me in welcoming Kenny Workman. And our fifth and final judge, Rachel Marie Brooks Atkins, is a graduate student and production manager at New York University's Furman Center for Real Estate and Urban Policy. This fall, Rachel will be transferring to the Milano School of International Affairs, Management, and Urban Policy at the New School University to complete her doctorate degree in Public and Urban Policy. Rachel holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Economics from Westchester University and a Master's of Government Administration from the University of Pennsylvania. She also will receive her Master's of Public Administration degree from NYU in August of this year. Yeah, a lot of degrees, that's good. Rachel has more than a decade of experience in pageantry as a title holder, vocal and interview coach, judge, volunteer. She was crowned Miss Pennsylvania in 2007 and won a non-finalist talent award at Miss America 2008. Rachel currently resides in Brooklyn, New York with her husband, Jason. They're active members of their church. They enjoy playing tennis, cooking, and cheering on their favorite football and basketball teams from the comfort of their own living room. You guys welcome Rachel Brooks Atkins. And please help me welcome and thank Miss Angela Moore, our auditor for the evening, who I think finally got the password to the computer. You good? I didn't know it. Give her a hand, you guys. And also taking care of our judges this evening is our wonderful judges chairperson. She was Mrs. New Jersey, United States in 2007, Heather Cunningham. Okay, let's get to the reason that we're all here tonight, and that is the competition. The swimsuit competition is designed to showcase each contestant's confidence, her fitness, personality, along with beauty of face and figure. Judges will look for an overall poise, level of fitness and tone, and her expression of confidence. We now present our state contestants in the swimsuit competition. We now begin the swimsuit competition with contestant number 1.